Welcome back, everybody. Chris here, All-in-One Gaming Generation, and today I want to talk to you guys about climbing ranked ladders in esports games, any game that really has a competitive ladder, and how you should consider conducting yourself to get the best results for winning at any game that you want to reach the highest rank at. So, a little bit about me on this topic. I have been playing competitive games for a long time, like very long time, since I was a kid, and I usually gravitate towards the competitive side of the game, such as Overwatch. I mean, I can play me some quick play, but the main thing I'm doing is I'm hopping up on that ranked ladder. So, same thing as you'll see here in the background. This is a quick play game because ranked is a long game mode, but here I'm gonna hop on like after this video and play me some ranked on this too. So yeah, I strive to climb the rank ladder through most of really all the games that I play, and I think it's the funnest thing out of all of gaming for me personally, because I'm just a very competitive person, and the quality of games I think are usually better when you're playing at the highest rank and you kind of get the full force of what a game offers at that point. So that's a little bit about me. Let's talk about you guys and what you guys can do to achieve the ranks that you guys want to achieve, whether it's in Marvel Rivals, League of Legends, Overwatch, any game that you want to do. So first thing that we obviously all have to understand is the rank system. You have to understand the playing field that you are going on. You need to understand the MMR system, how that works. You don't have to understand it down to a T, but you have to have a basic understanding. Like in League, for example, if you're getting plus 30 LP, for anyone who doesn't know, LP is the rank points. They call them League points. And you're getting like minus 20. You have a pretty good MMR. And in that game, you can leave games early and count it as a dodge, and sometimes the dodges have no penalties, but if you dodge too many times, you get a hefty penalty to where you'll probably lose like a rank if you do it too many times. And just by not understanding that, if you were to make the mistake of dodging too many times, you could lose progress on literally the hard work that you put in to get to that rank in a matter of seconds, because you just simply did not understand how the MMR worked and how the rank system works. So please do your research and just make sure you don't make any mistakes when you do climb, because it is very frustrating when you see the rank go down and you have to climb all the way back up, especially when it's off of a stupid decision and not your gameplay decision. So yeah, that's one thing. Next, we want to pretty much have a certain mindset when you go into ranked. I know a lot of you guys get some ranked anxiety. Some people, they get just over obsessed about the visual rank that you pretty much have, and this goes back into the MMR. We're really not playing for visual rank. At the end of the day, technically we are. We want to see that rank. We want to see Challenger, Celestial. We want to have that rank on our gamer tag. But I think a lot of people focus too much on that physical rank and the bar of LP rank points going up and down, and it kind of corrupts their thinking and understanding of how good they are. Because if you are having a bad day, which I think a lot of you guys can attest to this, is when you're having a bad day on ranked, say you play like 5, maybe 10 games straight, and you lose maybe 80% of them, you kind of start talking to yourself like, why am I even playing this game? I'm like trash, like I can't even climb. Then we go into the whole like myths of, oh my gosh, like their system's out to get me. I'm in losers queue, winners queue, and that stuff is all made up by your mind because you're frustrated on the outcomes that has occurred inside of your ranked games. And the mentality and mindset that you should have is when you do go into these rank games, you need to go in not focusing so much on getting that nice, pretty rank or seeing the LP go up. Simply focusing on, okay, how hard was it for me to win this game? Let me see every day if I can make it easier and easier for me to just like dominate the enemy team. That should be really your new understanding of if you are getting better at the game. And if you are doing that and reviewing your games and actively taking note of how the games are going for you, then the rank will come. The visual rank will come. Trust. You need to come with a clear mind also when you go into your rank games. Because without a clear mind, you're not going to be making the most optimal plays. You're not going to be thinking about all the possibilities, all the Marvel Rival combos with the vast amount that they have in the game. And you're going to like fall prey to some like simple stuff that you probably shouldn't fall prey to. And if a lot of these add up, it's going to add up to a loss pretty much. And when you get up to the higher ranks, it's really only takes one or two of these mistakes to really cause a loss inside of a game, because the opponent, 9 times out of 10, they're going to be on their A game. And if 60, 70, even 100% of your games you're playing at 100%, there's going to be a lot of other people who are playing at maybe like 40 or maybe even like 10% because they're either tilted or just not thinking correctly on what they should be doing inside of the game. And just giving yourself that grace and that time to, what's the word I'm looking for here? That time to be at full power, pretty much. Like you want to go Super Saiyan or something like that when you play ranked games, and just always attempt to diff the other opponent, diff the other team, and play at your best ability. So that's what I got to say about mindset and your mental when going into some of these games. And then another key thing is your gameplay fundamentals. This, everybody wants to be faker, everybody wants to hit all their shots and things of that nature, but this one simply just takes practice. Like when Marvel Rivals came out, I'm sure everybody knows nobody knew what they were doing, nobody knew how the characters work, nobody really knew what the flow of gameplay was. And then now we're here a couple months out of the release, and everyone pretty much has it down because they have practiced, they have played, and they have understood the gameplay fundamentals, and they have understood what can I do to get rewarded and what can I not do because I get punished. As you see right there, wasn't in cover, wasn't paying attention, and I got punished. So simple things like that, just understanding will literally like raise your KD and raise your win rate. So also consistency with game knowledge is consistency. Like if somebody pulls out a certain character, like you already have in your mind what you need to do against that character, and bring it back to the first time that you played it, had no idea what the characters were doing. You were like just dying to them because you didn't know what to expect. So when you understand what every gameplay aspect does inside of a competitive game, it allows you to make the better decision and overall be more consistent because you're making those better decisions all the time. So, and this also goes into effective practice and improvement. When I say effective practice, you must have deliberate and intentional practice. You just can't go in there saying I'm going to play 10 ranked games and that's my practice. No, you have to go back, review your games. You have to understand why did you die. You have to understand why did we win. What plays were bad. You have to like literally take a studious approach to all this stuff. So, and with all that, challenges will come. Challenges come with everything, but overall, if you keep at it, you'll get better. You'll be the best, and you'll reach your goals that you want to get. So that is pretty much all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed If you guys would like, we're hosting tournaments, championship series, things of that nature. Come join us in Discord, all in one gaming generation. Well, all in one GG.com. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Adios.